Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Sakura Bro here. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while now. It's been literally 5 days since I last uploaded a video. And yeah, but except this one is gonna be different. Okay, so anyway, this is gonna be my top 3 places on where you should visit this summer or any season you choose to. Places to visit in Massachusetts. I'm also probably gonna do one for I'm gonna do more of these, honestly, but I'm also gonna do like some also for like Connecticut and some other places in the United States. But for now, let's start with this one. Oh yeah. Okay, so my number 3 would be Chapel Hill, the waterfall that a lot of people know of in Massachusetts, and it's in Ashfield, Massachusetts. It's actually really close to like Conway, Deerfield, and it's a very beautiful place. A lot of people who are photographers or other YouTubers or other content creators or other influencers, depending on what they like to be called, honestly, because like everyone likes to be called something different. They all love to come here, make videos there, take photos there. You've probably seen some of my videos from there. I made like 2 YouTube videos there. And then I also made mostly shorts after that. And then I also posted photos from that day. I've also been there for like just photo shoots and stuff because it was too cold to actually go in the water or swim anywhere in general. It's a 5-mile river that is a ginormous, that covers a ginormous waterfall. You can literally slide on little mini waterfalls that all connect to each other and fall into like a big pool of water. But my tip is, if you're going to actually go there and you're going to swim, and if you're going to slide down the natural water slides, bring wet shoes because it is really slippery and I don't want you guys hurting yourselves. I've actually slipped and I fell there in like May of last year. And I fell like on this arm, the one that I'm holding my phone with to record this. And it hurt my arm so bad. I did not feel it for like the first 24 hours at all, but it did hurt like days after, and then like a whole like week after. And then I also kind of got cut on the back of my shoulder blade. It's all healed now because like this was like last year in May, so it was like early spring, so it was like starting to get really warm out, and like it sucked. And I was not wearing wet shoes, and that was I literally slipped and I fell after like my main YouTube video that I put up that same day. So yeah, if you don't want to end up like me being stupid, please wear your wet shoes if you go, and just be very cautious and just be very careful. Especially if you're going to bring, like, kids there or something. If you're going to be around, like, little ones, make sure that they're okay and stuff like that. Like, watch them. Because, again, anything could happen no matter, like, how old you all are. You can slip and you can fall there, honestly. But you can also picnic there and everything else. It's, like, it's a fun time. You can literally sit on the rocks and just watch people play in the water or whatever. Like, you don't have to actually go in it if you don't want to. You can just take photos and do whatever you want to do there, honestly. And then there's also an outhouse there as well. So on to number 2. is Quabbin Reservoir. And a lot of people actually know this place. If you live in Massachusetts, you know what Quabbin is and why it is what it is and everything behind it. I don't think I need to really make a YouTube video for it, but I might, only because like I just like the history aspect of it. And it's not the only place in Massachusetts where that's actually happened for a water reserve. So anyway, you either know what I mean or you don't know what I mean. I'm not going to explain it because if I want to, I'm going to wait to make a video for it. So deal with that. Anyway, it's a very beautiful place for photography and everything else, and just to literally chill and have fun. If you like hiking, they have hiking trails. I almost died there as well because when we were there at the early start of my blogging days before I even became a YouTuber fully enough, I went there and we were doing like a shoot there during like February break. I was a sophomore, I think, or I was a junior in high school. I mean, during my whole high school, I never dyed my hair or anything, except for one, and it was like, I don't want to talk about that, because it wasn't real dye, it was like washout dye, and that was embarrassing. But anyway, if anybody who went to high school with me and you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You know, like, anyway, again, we're not going to talk about it, but, so, I was standing on a ledge coming from one of the mountains to just get a photo of me standing up there, and when I was coming down, I actually slipped on a piece of ice. I wasn't hurt or anything, but it was just, it sucked. I mean, I kept going, and then we continued everything afterward, but it was just awkward, honestly, but there was no one there to see it, so, oh well. Quabbin Reservoir. Go visit it this year. Either in the summer, spring, or any season. Honestly, it's beautiful for all the seasons, honestly. It's that place is honestly perfect. Quabbin Reservoir is really big, honestly, because it ranges from, like, Belchertown to, like, Ware, Massachusetts, and then, like, up to, like, Orange, Massachusetts. So the reservoir is huge, and there's, like, so many areas you could literally go and just enjoy just being there. If you love nature, that's the place to go, as well as Chapel Falls, as well, as I said before. And I'm not the only person who knows about Quabbin, but I feel like everybody who lives in Massachusetts knows of it, or has at least been there at least once, either if they were there as a kid or if they were there recently. I don't know. But I did a lot of shoots there. I did a lot of modeling shoots there. I've been going there since, like, the start, and I've also had, like, a YouTube vlog there. I think it's up. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to check. Because that was back when, like, my Nikon was, like, glitching out and stuff, and I couldn't really use my Nikon much. I could, and then I was able to use it, and then I was also able not to use it because it would just shut off and stuff. My Nikon is fixed, and it works. I just don't have anywhere to transfer my stuff on it yet, so everything that was from my celebration of my 1K following is still on my camera, and, or at least most of it. No, some of it is on the camera, most of it was on my phone, but, like, the YouTube video that I was going to put up for it is there on my camera. Excuse me. And everything else. But other than that, yeah. So that's a good place to go. And my number one spot to visit this year, either in the summer, which is mostly recommended. You can go in any time for like any season, but just be more careful and wary in the winter time, because this place is on a mountain and it's part of a mountain town. So just note that there's going to be more snow and ice up there than there will be probably where you live, unless you also live in the Berkshires. It's also in the Berkshires. So yeah, but it's a beautiful place with beautiful, actually sad history, mostly tragic history. It's haunted. It is actually on the haunting tours of Massachusetts if you actually look it up. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And also the mansion is still up on that, and you're not allowed to go into that place anymore because of the new owners and stuff. And they changed it, which is quite sad. I'm still sad about it. And you're probably thinking, oh, you mentioned the mansion. Why isn't that on this list? Because I wanted to only do 3 for this video. I will probably also put it, and I'll put an explanation on why. But again, you wouldn't really be able to do much. You'll just be able to see it and just take photos there and everything else, unless you get permission from the owner somehow. Then that's different, but just don't walk on the property or anything. Just saying. Just don't do it. Because whenever I take photos and stuff, I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not actually on the property or anything. Because I'm not going to do that, because that would just be disrespectful and everything else. So yeah. But for the tunnel, there's a lot there that should be explored and stuff. And I'm not done with the tunnel. There's going to be more Hozak Tunnel content. I'm not kidding. It's literally, that's one of the first big series that we've done, and I really don't want it to end this quickly either. So, and there's so much to uncover, either through history wise or just landscape wise. So, and plus I also want to see if there's anything beyond the bridge as well. And a lot of you who have probably seen my Hozak Tunnel videos, you probably know that I'm so curious on how to get onto just actually to just keep walking after being on the railway bridge. Again, if you're gonna go on the bridge, be careful. It's also really old, and also there's a lot of holes in there on the bridge. There's legit trees growing out of it. I'm not kidding. I took photos of it. I took videos of it. Trust me. It's yeah. And then also, if you're on the bridge and if there's people kayaking or tubing, they can hear you if you're on the bridge, and they can see you if they tend to look there, because that's Deerfield River, and people do go tubing on that river and stuff, and kayaking and fishing and everything. I don't understand how people who are fishing in that area get down there, because it's really steep and stuff, and if I tried to go down there, I would probably die. I'd probably fall down and hurt myself or something. Probably not die, but I'll probably get injured. Same with if my mom was able, my mom wouldn't be able to go down there either, just because there's no clear way to get down there from what I've seen. And most of the time I would see a path going down there. It's really, really steep. So if you're able to do that, good for you. I'm not gonna kill myself just to do that. And most of the time I've already actually have done that this past summer. Actually, no, that was in the summer of 2022. I was so desperate to do stuff. So I did a lot of dangerous stuff that I'm somewhat proud of, but I'm also not proud of. But there's a lot of things that you guys have not seen that I'm glad you have not seen, because you guys probably would have cried. Except for, like, me falling into the river with the camera. That is in a video. That was also in Deerfield River as well. And it was also far away from where, like, the stairs is from that campsite. Near, the beginning of where to get to the tunnel and stuff. So that did happen where we were near the tunnel and stuff like that, and it sucked. It was a fun day up until that happened, so. And I've learned to never do that again. Even if it is like a little tiny camera, because I slipped on a rock and I fell. I wasn't hurt or anything, but the camera became waterlogged. The camera works now, but the quality sucks even more than it did when I bought the camera, because it's just a portable camera. It's not like a photography camera. It's more like a beginner camera, or if it's like people just traveling and taking photos, like that type of camera. It's not like, that was like my first YouTube camera, and the quality on that camera sucked ass. My Nikon and my phone, or at least my new phone, is better than that piece of crap I had. So, I mean, it worked out, I guess, but it's still sad. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button if you haven't already to get notified when I upload and stuff. And if that doesn't work, always check my Instagram bios or my Twitter or wherever platform you follow besides my YouTube channel. Like, just because I always put links up to when it's there, but I'm not going to send anyone my links anymore. So, yeah, if you want to watch my videos, either search me up or subscribe and hit the bell button, or just follow my other social media to get the link or whatever. So, anyways, guys, I hope you all had a great day. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and peace out.